If you are a senior on Social Security and disability benefits, here's your September 2025 Social Security payment schedule with the exact date when your benefits will hit your bank account. Plus, some of you are going to get 2 checks in September. A lot of you have been asking about Social Security increase this year. You've been disappointed about the big beautiful bill and the fact that half of seniors have been left out of the Social Security increase that came with the big beautiful bill. There are 4 different bills that are currently in Congress that can provide Social Security and disability benefits with an increase this year. Welcome to the channel. Go into the comment section and let me know your city and your state. If you've been watching for a while, thank you for continuing to support the channel. This video is sponsored by our partner, Chapter Medicare. That is the number you see on the screen. Chapter can save you $1,100 a year and get you into the right Medicare plan. Over 2,000 viewers have already called Chapter based on our recommendation and have gotten help with their Medicare program. The Social Security payment schedule is based on the day you were born. If you're receiving Social Security retirement benefit, when you receive your benefit depends on a particular Wednesday of the month based on the day you're born. If you were born between the 1 Street and the 10th, your payments are usually the 2nd Wednesday of the month. If you were born between the 11th and the 20th, you get your benefits on the 3 Road Wednesday. If you're born between the 21 Street and the end of the month, you get your benefit on the 4th Wednesday. This is the official Social Security payment calendar that shows you exactly when payments are made. If you are on SSI, Supplemental Security Income, you get your benefits on the 1st of the month, unless the 1st is a weekend or a holiday. If you are on Disability SSDI, some of you get your benefits on the 3rd, but there's a whole category of people that get benefits on the 3rd of the month. Those who are getting both Social Security and SSI, those whose state is paying for their Medicare premium, those who started collecting Social Security before 1997, or those who live outside the United States. September 2025 payment dates. Looking at the Social Security payment schedule for 2025. If your birthday is between the 1 Street and the 10th of the month, you are going to get your Social Security benefits on September the 10th. If your birthday is between the 11th and the 20th of the month, your benefits are going to be paid on the 17th. If your birthday is between the 21 Street and the end of the month, your Social Security benefits will be paid on the 24th of the month. SSI benefits 2 checks in August. For Social Security Supplemental Security Income, SSI, benefits, September 1 Street is Labor Day. If you are on SSI benefits according to this map, you are going to get your benefits on August the 29th. So Social Security beneficiaries who are on SSI are going to get 2 checks in August. 1. The first one came on August the 1 stone, which was your regular August payment. 2. The second one is August the 29th because September the 1 Street is Labor Day. Payments are not paid on a holiday or weekend. Because September 1 Street is a holiday, SSI beneficiaries are going to get their benefits on August the 29th. If you look at the 3rd, that is for people who are on both SSI and Social Security, people who live outside the United States, if your state is paying for your Medicare premium, or if you started receiving Social Security before 1997. Those category of people are going to be paid on September the 3 Road, which is Wednesday. Some SSDI beneficiaries also get their payments on the 3 Road. If you don't receive your payment, if your money does not come in, here is what you need to do. You have to wait 2 business days. If you wait and the money still does not reflect in your account based on when your due date is, there is a problem and you need to call the Social Security Administration because you may be in an overpayment situation. Overpayments are happening more frequently than people think. Overpayment is when you were given more Social Security or disability benefits than you were eligible for. The Social Security Administration has finally caught on to the idea that they paid you more money than you deserved and now they want it back. By law, they have to get it back. What they do is take 50% of your check if you are on retirement or SSDI or 10% of your check if you're on SSI benefits and use that to pay what you owe until it's all paid off. There was breaking news recently about somebody that never received benefits but recently got hit with $14,000. From MoneyWise, I'm 23 and Social Security is saying I owe them $14,000 in overpayments, but I've never claimed benefit. How did this happen and what do I do now? Typically, when this kind of overpayment situation happens to younger people, It's because they may have been getting Social Security benefits when they were younger based on a parent's record, and at some point that benefit was supposed to be cut off and it wasn't cut off and it accumulated. Now years later the Social Security Administration caught on to what was happening and now want their money back. Over 2 million people get hit with letters like that, including those who are receiving benefits, especially retirement beneficiaries who are working and receiving benefit before their full retirement age, and they were supposed to be reporting their income but either did not report the full income or there was a mix-up in the paperwork. The Social Security Administration finds out later, maybe years later, and then hits you with a bill and want their money back and gives you 30 days to pay it back. If you don't get your Social Security benefits this month, it may be due to overpayment because the Trump administration is really stepping up efforts to collect the $23 billion that people owe the Social Security Administration due to overpayments. If you get an overpayment letter, don't discard it. Don't pretend it hasn't happened or that it's not happening. You should deal with it because your Social Security check may be stopped. Social Security increase opportunities. The big beautiful bill left about 50% of seniors without any increase, even though it was a massive bill and covered a lot of people. What are the opportunities for an increase this year? There are about 3 to 4 opportunities for a Social Security increase. 1. The $600 increase. President Trump has supported a $600 increase, and Senator Josh Hawley of Missouri has already drafted legislation to make that happen. President Trump announced that he's in favor of giving every American citizen a $600 check from the proceeds of the tariff revenue that have been coming in. The administration is saying that more tariff revenue is coming in than they projected, and so they want to give money back to the American people. Senator Josh Hawley of Missouri then drafted a bill that is supposed to do exactly that. On July 28, U.S. Senator Josh Hawley of Missouri introduced the American Worker Rebate legislation that would send rebate checks to working Americans following the historic revenue accrued through President Trump's tariff policy. This will provide a tariff rebate check this year to American workers and families with similar parameters to the 2020 stimulus check that came in during the pandemic. It will ensure that each person will get at least $600 per adult and dependent child. So, a family of 4 will get about $2,400. What is important to note here is that this $600 is going to be similar to the stimulus check that came in 2020, where everybody on Social Security or disability benefit, whether you file taxes or not, is eligible for this payment. That is probably one of the realistic opportunities for a stimulus before the end of the year. The second opportunity is going to provide 3 different increases: the Social Security Expansion Act. That bill has been filed both in the House and the Senate in the 119th Congress, which is happening right now. Here's what this is going to do. First, it's going to increase benefits by $2,000. Each person on Social Security and disability benefits is going to get a $2,000 increase this year if this bill passes in the fall. The bill states, expand Social Security benefits across the board for current and future beneficiaries by $2,000 a year. Second, those who are getting the minimum Social Security benefit are going to get a big bump, about $660. If you're getting less than $1,300 in Social Security benefits, you are going to be getting a big increase, at least $660, to get you to 125% of the federal poverty level, which means that you are going to be bumped to $19,560 this year for 2025. This puts you at 125% of the federal poverty level and lifts those seniors out of poverty. Seniors on Social Security and disability who feel left behind, who are getting the minimum benefit, are going to get a boost based on this bill. Third, the bill will reform how your Social Security cost of living is calculated. It's going to increase cost of living adjustment, meaning that it's going to change how Social Security calculates your annual increases so that it will reflect actual costs that seniors are facing, so that you can get a big boost in your benefits. These are the opportunities this year. These are actual bills that are in Congress, so they have a more realistic chance of passing, and those are the 4 opportunities that will put money in your pocket this year. When you're talking to your congressperson, you're talking to your senator, you need to be mentioning these bills to them to let them know that these bills exist and that with their support, seniors can get relief this year. Our partner, Chapter Medicare, has supported over 2,000 seniors get into a better Medicare plan. In your retirement, you're going to get more money paid towards your health through Medicare than you're going to get in your Social Security check. Medicare will probably pay 2 or 3 times more towards taking care of you and your health versus what you're going to get in your Social Security check. It's important to be in the right Medicare plan to take advantage of what you have earned and deserve. When you call Chapter, here's what they're going to do for you. They're going to check your existing Medicare plan, and if you're in the right plan, they will tell you. But here's the thing, 90% of seniors are in the wrong plan. So they are not getting what they deserve. They will help you get into a plan that fits your budget, that is local to you, and provides you the best opportunity to get the doctors and the hospitals and the prescription drug network you want to be in. Most importantly, they can save you $1,100 a year in today's hyperinflation environment. That is a lot of money. Give Chapter a call, or in the comment section and description to this video, there's a link. You can fill out a form. It will take you about a minute, and then they will reach out to you and look at your Medicare plan and get you into a better plan. Give them a call today, 539-205-2147, or fill out the form in the comment section below. If you like what you heard, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and we'll see you in tomorrow's video.